Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 59 of Unboxing Wednesdays for books arriving in stores on Wednesday, December 14th, 2011. We have got a crapload of stuff to show you today. With Christmas just around the corner, comic shops are getting slammed with all kinds of merchandise, which we hope viewers like yourselves will take home with you this holiday season. So we're going to ask Rob to go ahead and open some boxes. First up is the awesome Series 5 of the Green Lantern figures. This is probably one of the best waves that I've seen in a long time for this line of figures. First up we have Saranic Natu, Sinestro's daughter. Green Lantern Sinestro. If you haven't been reading the relaunched Green Lantern books, you're really missing out on an awesome character. Green Lantern Guy Gardner. And this one's just awesome. Blue Lantern Brother Wrath. It looks like the card there is a little messed up. Some more cool action figures. I predict that this set's going to be really in demand this week. We've got the Arkham City Series 1 action figures. First up is the Infected Batman figure. Here's Harley Quinn. And lastly, Robin. Robin figures always sell really, really well. Next up from Mixo, we have DC licensed cookie cans. And these are just cool little containers that have some candy inside. There's Green Lantern, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Get your chop on with this epic Axe Cop t-shirt. From the world of Heroclix, we've got the Incredible Hulk Fast Forces Heroclix set. And today we see the release of the Incredible Hulk booster packs. This is one full brick of Incredible Hulk boosters. We see some advertising on the back of them for the upcoming Infinity Gauntlet Heroclix tournament play, which we will be participating in. A brick consists of 10 booster packs, and usually retailers will offer you a discount if you buy a full brick. But what do you say we get Rob to open up one of these boosters so we can take a look at what's inside? Rob? Rob loves doing this. Alright, so let's run through who Rob unboxed in that booster pack. We've got Man-Beast, Daredevil, we've got AIM Renegade, Hulk Robot, that's a really cool figure. And we've got regular Hulk. Not a bad booster pack in my opinion. The great thing about buying a brick is you have a guaranteed brick rewards figure, which is this AI Marine Hulk. 1 in every 10 of the brick boosters has this hidden 6 figure inside of it. So technically you could get one just by picking a random booster, but you're guaranteed to get one if you buy a sealed brick. If you're a Doctor Who fan, we've got some stuff to show you. Here is a Doctor Who logo t-shirt. Here is a Doctor Who TARDIS t-shirt. If you want to be like the 10th Doctor, then why not pick up his sonic screwdriver? All of that Doctor Who stuff, by the way, is restocked merchandise that we brought in specifically for Christmas season. And we got a restock on the Big Bang Theory Soft Kitty plush toy. And yes, it plays the Soft Kitty song. Rob, show Soft Kitty some love. It's more like it. And brand new today is J. Scott Campbell's Fairy Tale Fantasies calendar for 2012. This has kind of become an annual tradition. It's full of beautiful artwork from J. Scott Campbell. And who wouldn't want some of these fairy tale princesses drawn by J. Scott Campbell up on your wall? Alright, let's move on to trade paperbacks, graphic novels, and hardcovers that are new today. First up is Secret Wars by Marvel. We've always got people wondering when this is going to come back in print, and here we have it. And here is Secret Wars 2, which is also out today. Amazing Spider-Man Through the Decades takes a look at interesting Spider-Man stories from the 1960s right through till today. Spider-Man by Mark Millar collects the author's 12-issue run on Marvel Knights Spider-Man. Here we have Deadpool Max Nutjob, now in softcover. Jonathan Hickman's time travel story, The Red Wing, out today from Image Comics. This is a really cool idea from Vertigo. It's First Blood. It's the first issue of their mutants, magicians, zombies, and vampires stories. We've got the first issue of iZombie, American Vampire, Unwritten, and Sweet Tooth. All 4 of them are great stories, and they're definitely worth a look. If you haven't had a chance to read any of them yet, this is your chance. This book's only $7.99 US. It's a great deal in my opinion. Here's the long-awaited volume 16 of Fables, collecting issues 101 to 107. And just in time for the holidays, The Walking Dead, new volume issue 15. This is sure to be a hot seller this week. Moving on to the indie and small press books, first up we have Star Wars Agent of the Empire. This is the first cover, and here is the second cover. One of my favorite books, Severed, issue 5, hit stands today. Here's Unwritten, issue 32. Season 9 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer continues with issue 4. Snake Eyes issue 8 continues the trend of cool G.I. Joe covers this month. Here's a retro Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes action figure brawl. Incidentally, the G.I. Joe sequel movie trailer was released this week, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good so far. I love the shot of the Cobra banners being unfurled at the White House. This doesn't look like a Dynamite Warlord of Mars cover. What the hell's going on here? And here's the latest issue of The Walking Dead. This is issue 92. From the mind of Guillermo del Toro. Is that how you say it? Guillermo? Guillermo? Guillermo?
Guillermo?
Guillermo? Just say it really fast. That way people will think that I know what I'm doing. From the mind of Guillermo del Toro. From the mind of famed director Guillermo del Toro comes The Strain, issue 1. This is a $1 release from Dark Horse, which is really cool. I love that they do that on the first issue of a comic. From what I can gather, it's about vampires that have stayed hidden through centuries that are now ready to reveal themselves and take over the world. From Top Cow today, we have the landmark 150th issue of Witchblade. There's literally a million covers for this book, but we thought we'd show you the nicest, which is cover F, the J. Scott Campbell 1 in 25 variant. Now let's take a look at some of the DC new releases today. First up, we have DC Universe Online Legends issue 19, The Shade issue 3, My Greatest Adventure issue 3. Demon Knights issue 4 takes a look at the secret origin of the Shining Knight. Frankenstein Agent of Shade issue 4. I'm really digging this B-movie tribute cover by J.G. Jones. Here's Legion Lost issue 4. Here's Grifter issue 4, featuring a guest appearance by another guy whose books aren't selling that well, Green Arrow. Mr. Terrific issue 4. Here's Resurrection Man issue 4. Here's Deathstroke, Suicide Squad, Superboy, Batwoman issue 4, Batgirl issue 4, Batman and Robin, and the Man of No Fears, Sinestro, in Green Lantern issue 4. This is the regular cover, and here's an awesome Green Lantern number 4 variant done by Francis Manapul. Marvel's got a couple of second printings out today. First up is Wolverine and the X-Men issue 1, and here's a second printing of The Incredible Hulk number 1. A new chapter in the Dark Tower series begins today with The Way Station issue 1 of 5. Recently canceled Ghost Rider reaches issue 7. Here's Battle Scars issue 2 of 6. Another awesome Black Panther cover by Francisco Francavilla. This is issue 526. Wolverine the Bester is issue 12. X-23 finds a new home this week in Avengers Academy issue 23. Here's S.H.I.E.L.D. issue 4, New Avengers issue 19, and here's Magneto Not a Hero issue 2 of 4, one of the better selling Marvel miniseries lately. Here's Journey into Mystery issue 632, Ultimate Comics X-Men issue 4. I think this one's going to be a big hit. Carnage is always a really popular character, so here we have Carnage USA issue 1 of 5. Here's Avengers X-Sanction issue 1 of 4. Cable's back to kill the Avengers, but why? And how has he come back to life? You'll have to read to find out. Oh, I sound like a guy from Marvel. Here's the X-Sanction blank cover variant, and here's the next variant, and the Leno U variant. And lastly, we have Uncanny X-Force issue 18, the conclusion of the Dark Angel saga. This particular book is polybagged. Apparently one of the members of the X-Force team dies in this issue. Here's what the comic looks like out of the bag. And speaking of out of the bag, let's just take a look at the last page here. Oh, interesting, Marvel. Interesting. Not going to tell you here, but it definitely is interesting, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And here is the 1 in 25 variant, which curiously is also polybagged. I'm not going to open this one up because we do have some customers for these 1 in 25 variants. I haven't seen them bagging a variant in a long time, but there it is. So let's talk about last week's contest. Rob went a little crazy last week. I don't quite know what got into him, but he ended up smashing a CGC comic here on our last episode. So we asked you to tell us, why the hell did Rob do that? There was an actual reason why he did, but we thought it would be fun to look at some of your answers. Again, so many funny responses, And if any of you guys out there are watching this video and not participating in the comment discussion, you're really missing out. Just go back and read some of our past episodes' comment history, or even, join in the discussion on this one. There are laughs to be had, I guarantee you. So I'm going to read you a few honorable mentions. These aren't the winners, but I thank them for their comments nonetheless. The first comment comes from Vang Charlie, who says, "That was just such disrespect towards the X-Men and Wolverine that I would refuse to answer the question, and instead, I'd walk away shaking my head in disappointment. Rob should never be in another Unboxing Wednesdays video ever." Wow. You really affected that person's opinion of you, Rob. What do you guys think? Should Rob be banned from Unboxing Wednesdays? We want you to call this 1-900 number. Oh, wait. I think DC did that already back in the 80s with Robin. Rob can be annoying sometimes, but I don't want to see him crowbarred to death by the Joker. Rob broke the comic because he doesn't have his own show on the Stadium Comics YouTube channel. Seriously. More Rob, or he breaks more stuff, and that came from Terribly Bad at Arts. I agree, Rob should have his own show here on the Stadium Comics channel. What do you guys think of that? I think it could be pretty entertaining, or pretty scary. The next person, YouTube user Lee Revis11, says, "I think Rob should host next week's unboxing episode." Well, that didn't happen because I'm here hosting, but I've tried to get Rob to host episodes in the past, and it just doesn't work. We thought we'd award the prize, however, to the person who got closest to the actual answer of why Rob smashed that comic. Comic Guy Rules with a Z. He's got a Z on the end of his name to make sure that you know that he rules with authority. He says, "Hey guys, Rob broke the comic because there was something wrong with it and CGC had asked that they be destroyed." Interesting theory. Well, let's let all of you in on the secret of why Rob smashed that comic last week. It was actually shipped to us with some damage on it. The CGC casing was cracked on arrival at our store. Being that it was such a specific item and no replacements were readily available from our distributor, they wanted us to destroy it so we could get credit back on the item. Unfortunately, we had to destroy it in order to get our money back on the damaged item. It had absolutely nothing to do with the artist on the cover. Ken Hazer is the artist of that Wolverine sketch. He's an amazing artist and a really nice guy. Actually, somebody posted the link to our video on his Facebook page last week, and he was a little taken aback. I don't know, maybe we should have checked with him first before we stomped all over his artwork here on Unboxing Wednesdays. He's okay with it and sees the humor in it now, but his artwork's really awesome, and we certainly meant no disrespect towards it. It was all in good fun. So congratulations with a Z to Comic Guy Rules with a Z. Please send us your address and we'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Now when I say as soon as possible, I really mean as soon as possible. Some of you guys who've won prizes in the last little while may have noticed that you haven't got them yet. We literally have a stack of prizes waiting to be shipped out. So we ask all of you to just please be patient. It is just Rob and I running the whole show here. So it does sometimes take a little bit of time to get your prizes mailed out to you. But they are coming, we promise. Alright, for this week's contest, we want you to take a look back at all the items we showed you today. Out of everything that you saw, which item did you like the most and why? And no, Rob or I, or our respective beards, are not items. At least not on this show, anyway. The winner will receive this incredible Francis Manapul Green Lantern number 4 variant. Please remember that you must be a subscriber in order to participate, and we look forward to seeing all of your comments. And just a heads up for those of you who live within a reasonable distance to our store, and that of course means anything within an 8 to 10 hour drive, we are going to be having a special holiday sale and signing here at our store this Saturday, December 17th. We're going to have some fantastic local artists here on hand to sketch or sell some of their work or prints to people. It could be a unique opportunity to pick up a special gift for somebody for Christmas. And we're also going to have a little sale here in the store. And if you're interested in Heroclix at all, we have resumed our Heroclix tournaments. You might want to check our Facebook page or our website for details on that. And we've also got a special deal for our customers on Incredible Hulk Heroclix bricks. Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to watch our previews reviews each and every week on our channel. The newest video went up this week and it covers graphic novels coming out in February 2012. Next week's video is going to look at statues, toys, and collectibles. Take a look at the guys from Flavorful Sauce doing their reviews on our channel each week. And as always, you can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. We'll see you all next week for episode 60. Thanks again, and enjoy your comics this week.